The Mystery of the Wild West. In the far reaches of the American Wild West, where law was scarce and compassion even scarcer, one family would become synonymous with terror and mystery. Their name, Bender. A remote inn, travelers disappearing, and whispers of brutal murders spreading among the settlers. What really happened inside that cabin? And why, even today, does no one know the fate of the infamous Benders? Today, we dive into a story so dark it blurs the line between fact and legend, the story of the Bender family, considered the first documented serial killers of Kansas. Brace yourself. This is a descent into the darkest depths of the Wild West. The mysterious family. The Bender family consisted of 4 people: John Bender Sr., the taciturn patriarch, his wife known only as Ma Bender, their son John Jr., and daughter Kate Bender, the most charismatic, and perhaps the most dangerous of them all. They settled in Labette County, Kansas in the early 1870s, opening a small inn and restaurant for travelers passing along the Osage Trail. The location was perfect, isolated, yet on a busy route for migrants and traders. Kate stood out as a self-proclaimed medium and healer, attracting visitors with promises of spiritual seances and healing powers. This mystical aura helped her earn trust, something crucial for what was to come. But something about the house felt off. Reports said John Jr. behaved erratically and often muttered to himself. Ma Bender rarely spoke English, and the cabin featured a curtain dividing the dining area from the private space. Det curtained the deadly secret. The murder method. The Benders' method was as simple as it was cruel. They would invite lone travelers for dinner. The main chair at the table was placed over a trapdoor. While the victim ate, one of the men would sneak behind the curtain and strike a fatal blow to the head with a hammer. The body would then be dropped through the trapdoor into the cellar and later buried in the orchard behind the house. Some victims were even throated slit to ensure death. The most disturbing part? These disappearances happened for months without raising alarm. Travelers came and went, and no one noticed they never reached their destination. Until one day, Dr. William York, a respected physician, vanished, and his family began to investigate. The gruesome discovery. In 1873, search parties led neighbors and authorities to the Benders' property. What they found was a nightmare. The cabin was abandoned, dishes still on the table, but a foul odor seeped from beneath the floorboards. Behind the house, in the orchard, the green trufe surfaced, mutilated bodies buried in shallow graves. At least 11 victims were confirmed, though some believe the real number could be over 20. The brutality shocked the community: crushed skulls, slit throats, signs of torture. And most disturbing of all, the family had simply vanished. The disappearance and theories. After the discovery, the Benders became fugitives. Numerous searches were launched, but no definitive capture ever occurred. Some claimed the family was lynched by vigilantes and buried secretly. Others believed Kate and John Jr. fled to Texas or even Mexico. Conspiracy theories flourished. Spiritualist cult. Kate allegedly used seances to manipulate victims and justify the killings. Larger criminal network. Some suggest other families along the trail did the same, forming a Wild West mafia. Local protection. Rumors implied powerful neighbors knew about the crimes and profited from the silence. To this day, the Benders' fate remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the American frontier. The story of the Bender family blends horror and mystery in equal measure. They were Kansas's first known serial killers, and perhaps the most enigmatic figures of the Wild West. Their victims, forgotten beneath the cursed orchard, still echo in local legends. And the killer's fate. A secret carried away by the prairie winds. What about you? Do you believe the Benders were secretly caught, or did they escape forever? Leave your theory in the comments, share this video with anyone who loves historical mysteries, and subscribe to the channel for more haunting tales from the past.